She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Activate the cheese circle. Oh, barely got that one. And it lasted today.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
I just saw your message. No, only on your character if you switch between characters. Unfortunately, because this encounter does not do that. I think like 2 or 3 of the chests do not give you the spoils, or it's like that one that's at the very far bridge. If you like Icarus dash across the entire way to get that one that's on that cliff hang, there's that one obviously from the Shirochi checkpoint, but then there's the other one where you get from the other checkpoint. If you from the Shirochi, if you just Icarus dash all the way through with the. I nailed that perfectly. I wish you could spoil farm because I would. I mean, most of us squirrels from last night should probably have enough to buy some more bacon because that twice as well.
You have my thanks, guardians, but my...
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
You could see my... Come on. Stop shooting here. I've got nothing but fucking armor. God damn it.
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my sister remains enthroned.
Bum, 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 bum.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Those unraveling rounds. I have nothing but armor.
You have my thanks.
I hope people are getting borders
but
at least.
my sister remains enthralled.
No problem, Savathus.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Let me see, there's... Okay. Alright. There's another... Squirrel, Marco might be able to join us later, so... But he's finishing up Ghost, but... I'll keep that spot open. What the fuck?
You have my thanks, Guardians.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
God, fuck, I missed. I bought a weapon. No problem, Chris.
Remains enthralled. Without Shurichi, we cannot defeat Riven. Find her, save her.
I'm just kicking people from the thing.
For
so
generations, the Dreaming
more-
City housed one
just
of
to get
the
one more
Awoken's
person.
most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara.
I think we
She
still
has
could
been
do it with
taken.
4 people.
And her death is your calling.
Yeah, well... Arc... Yeah. Because you have Jolt. Oh. One person. Got him. Alright, we have a person coming. Don't put the flag yet. Please. Come on, Titan, come on. Get your ass in here, boy. Get your ass in here, boy. There he is, the Guardian. Oh, good, he's using Pyrogale. Gives a lot of hefty damage. Hello, motherfucker. How you been? It's a cruel service. Did you die? You were the selected few to be fucked. No, I was gonna shoot my anarchies out because they stop the damage. Yeah. I am a Scottish banana. Rabbit Squirrel is from China.
What?
Rabbit Squirrel, one of our party members, he is from China. I don't know.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
I am from California, you fucking Scottish beach. It's kind of that California saying. I was from Dublin, yeah. I was from Dublin, you bloke. Just kidding. I don't think Dublin internet can handle Destiny 2. I think it's the concussion. That's not good. Yeah, but they're trying to they're trying to ban it in workplaces because it's, yeah, I think it should be. I mean, I have friends that do and coworkers that do it, but I do, like, sometimes, like, I get, like, it helps them get through the day, but I'm like, you know, sometimes I'm like, man, like, doing it too much at work.
Most closely guarded
Yeah.
secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices.
I tell my buddies, if you, like, I know you have it bad when you're basically having to do it before work, during work, and after work. That to me is like, that's no bueno.
I think the kind of the problem with it being allowed is
Well, it's super easy to get. That's the problem. Like, there's all these dispensaries and shit. Oh yeah, I know how bad it is. You guys get fucking pummeled. Mine was the crafting cheese. The crafting. Where you can craft the auto rifles into shotguns and shit. You can still technically try to do it, but you will get kicked out. No, like, I know what you're talking about. It's sort of patched, but is not patched at the same time. Like, yeah. Stop shooting, stop hitting. Whoever. Just don't touch her. There you go. I've gotten, I think, at like at least 10 armor drops.
You have my thanks, Guardians. But my sister.
Marco, did you get the navigator, or were you just doing completion? I know you're gonna have to type it. Marco is one of the people that just joined right now, but he was a part of the group last night. Me, Marco, and Squirrel were a part of farming this earlier today.
Most closely guarded secrets. She is known
It is 3:32, and I'm like hoping we could get at least. Yeah.
She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Well, it's early morning. I have insomnia. I work night shift, so yeah. The great. It's a $1 billion company. No. It's global wide. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's a. Right now my building's broke. We blew through our budget in a year. I know. So I'm worried if they're gonna announce either a layoff or a transfer. Because I really do not want to go to other areas where I live at, because their buildings are more of the Amazons that have robots. There was a video the other day of someone getting trapped in the robots at Amazon. Yeah, because they have literally a brain on. So there's it's basically a shelf container unit, and at the bottom of it there's a motorized robot system where it goes on tracks, and so it's designated to move itself when orders are being picked or whatever, and so it brings itself to you in a sense for you to make sure boxes don't get jammed up on each other and yada yada yada. And so you get to go through those things, or you can call the robots to go to your destination so you can go ahead and get said item. It's supposed to be more efficient.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven of 1,000 voices.
Well, it's because one will go in another row of a pathway, and one will go in another pathway, and then another, and you're just like, you're fucked. He's lucky he had a radio. Oh yeah. It was funny. I looked up a video, and there was a warehouse where, because I guess the warehouse maintenance workers decided to be a little lazy. They used I think it was like some like they weren't using concrete type of screws and filling for the shelves. They used like a really shitty substance to save money, and a guy barely rubbed up against the shelving unit, and the whole thing just collapsed on him. Yeah, there's a lot of stories at Amazon, a lot of worker stuff. I mean, Amazon's not a good place. It's a bad place. It's a very bad place. It's probably the best. I will say it's the best perfect minimum wage job because it's just at your own pace, and it's just basic. Yeah, if your pace at work is dog shit, then you're gonna get fired eventually. No, go ahead.
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my...
Problem with jobs is that the minimum wage here is like $45, I think. It's for something dollars the minimum wage, and it just fucking sucks because you're not finding anything higher than that as a student unless you have like friends or whatever universities.
Yeah, it's like
For generations, the Dreaming
back
City
in like
housed one of the
2018 to
Awoken's most
2016
closely
for
guarded
me in my
secrets.
area in California,
She is known
the
as
problems
Riven,
in certain
Riven
areas
of
you
a
had to
thousand
know
voices,
somebody
the last
in the
known
job
Awoken.
themselves or make
She
yourself
has been taken,
very
and
annoying
her death is
to
your calling.
basically antagonize the corporation that you're trying to work for in order to get said you know.
That's crazy.
And then all of a sudden, but then as time went on, right before COVID, especially in the States, a lot of people, as soon as COVID happened, everyone was just lying off their asses off with with getting COVID pay and stuff like that. I actually worked at a Little Caesars Pizza, and there was constant like managers that would like fake they had COVID, or they will be supposedly and had COVID or whatever, and dude, this lady made like $50,000 just like, I think she only worked 2 months out of the year. Yeah, she was gone that much, dude. And that's honestly not really bad. I know some people are like, that's a lot of money, or that's not enough money. I mean, at the time, like during that COVID process, I'm like, damn, 50K was 50K. And yeah, but like that was also then after COVID, after the things, I mean, California's potentially announcing another shutdown again because of I believe it's just for the election, and I feel like either Joe Biden or Trump is gonna announce a way that, oh, I have a new vaccine that will protect or something like that. And so like that's what happened the first year almost. Was what the hell? Why is she teleporting? I guess she did the animation, but well, it's just all propaganda, and they also want to make as much boast, because like right now they're saying California, Donald Trump won that state pretty much, but not really technically. And so like right now we're currently having an ongoing battle between X, Y, and Z and all that. But I don't like to get into politics, but it's just to show like our American system, like America right now is pretty much a joke.
For generations,
I know we get
the
memed
Dreaming
on by a
City
fuck ton
housed
of
one
people,
the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets.
but
She
it's
is known
funny.
as Riven, Riven of a thousand voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Like modern politics is more about like why the other party is shit and not why I am better, and that just kind of leads to I guess not many concrete explanations from said party, if it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it sometimes it's just for trying to prove why everyone else is way more powerful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. I got it the Apex, but I haven't. I just got an Apex, but nothing. Well, yesterday we had a hard time doing so much damage. I don't know what happened. Today. Hey, I got a Tyranny of the Heaven with moving target and snapshot. With the draw time masterwork. I'll take that. Mhm.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's
Well,
most
I hope they don't hit a.
closely guarded
I hope they
secrets.
just don't launch an
She
early
is known as
fix.
Riven, Riven of 1,000 Voices, the last known Ahamkara.
And it lasts for like
She has
4
been
or 5
taken,
hours. It's only going to be
and
about
her
an
death
hour.
is your calling.
Can't you ask to take the test on a different day? Just tell them I'll take it at. Just tell them that you'll take it at lunch or some shit. I don't know. I don't know, like when he's on lunch or some shit. Well, I think we have one Celestial Knight Hunter. We have one, what's that one fucking athletic? Burning, and then we have also, what's that Cowboy Hunter fucking thing called? Lucky Pants. We have a Lucky Pants Hunter. She teleported. I got an Apex Predator, but it's not imported. I won't mind if it just gives me the fucking God roll without having to get the God roll. Lucky for you. Is that the Void Scout Rifle or the Scout Rifle normal? Can I? It's a vouchsafe. It's a vouchsafe. Yeah.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is
Explosive
known
pet is bugged,
Riven
unfortunately,
of
right
a
now, so I don't
thousand
know.
voices,
It'll be good
the
use.
last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Well, a lot of people that I know do a lot of vape. Yeah. Just get some chocolate. Get flour, Hershey, boom, 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 put chocolate chips. There you go. Butter, milk, and eggs. You're good to go. You gotta make sure you stir it to the point where it does not have any lumps, so you don't have any raw flour. People are like, oh, that just looks right. That's good. No, I'm saying that you need to do shit is a good thing to say to yourself. You forced to. Now I have a quick question. Does anybody in the you said you were in Hungary? Does anybody in your country boil chicken with alcohol and eat that? Yeah. Oh yeah, like a fried chicken.
You have my thanks, God. But my sister remains.
Oh, that's cute. No, because a lot of people in America now and other places are basically like boiling chicken with that. You've had NyQuil before, right? Like, oh NyQuil. Oh well, whatever medicine you would use to take that contained alcohol. Um, yeah, cough syrup. Cough syrup. There you go. Like cough syrup, they'll dump the cough syrup into a pot. Put a piece of chicken and put chicken into that thing and just boil it. Well, because if you think about it, it's technically not a bad idea because it's technically a way how to cook. But that's unfortunately it got so bad that you cannot buy any you cannot buy any like medical item that has like alcohol or anything like that until you're 21 now in America. Because so many people were doing it because that was an easy way. Yeah, because well, 'cause that was one thing, but if you drink enough cough syrup you could get in a sense like a sense of drunkenness. Can I fucking put the flag down? Oh, sorry. You can get a level of drunk, but you also get like, it just I see how it works because it's like basically like a risotto. You know, you're just using the flavor of the wine and you're just fucking just making it taste more flavorful. I'm just surprised how like I when I heard about this I was like, nah, this is fucking nice. And then it became a fucking actual like regulation when I worked at a grocery job. So like you cannot sell like even NyQuil or like cough syrup or cough medicine or anything like that, or any like Tylenol, any of these things without having an ID. And I was like, damn, dude. I was like, I didn't think it got that serious. Yeah. God damn it! Give me a fucking red border apex. You keep giving me fucking non-bordered apexes. Because I want to get the mementos for the wish tokens.
But my sister remains enthralled.
It's the all black shader, and it's the dawning one where it's all ice. Yeah. There's just some of them I use for aesthetic for some guns.
I see. It's fair enough. For me, the trials
Hmm.
like that just doesn't go well with much.
For generations,
It only goes
the
on certain
Dreaming City
weapons. Yeah.
housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
You can do that new card system, and I tested it out. It was a bitch and a half, but I did eventually get the flawless loot. So there's a new card in Trials that basically pertains where you play, and each round that you play, if you win that round, you get. Say you win that round, right? You keep that win, but if you lose the next match, you lose that win. But if you win the next round, it keeps going. So, but once you lose, it only makes you lose that one win. Yeah. Just and you can keep losing at that said marker. Like you could be like a tier 5 or rank match 5, whatever it's called. Match 5 at the end. But the problem is what Bungie needs to fix is that card is supposed to be meant for people that need to become flawless, and when I was playing it, I played nothing but flawless players. And I was just like, yeah, and I know I've been flawless many times. I'm just like, but that card should be having a certain loot pool for people to play in order to get it. And I think that's what it is. And it should separate, people that are just, if they did go flawless that week, it should separate them. Like it had. Very good. Well, because that's what I liked about when Trials got relaunched years ago. They said that they were going to split the pools from Friday to Saturday, and then Sunday would be the easy day. So Friday, Saturday will be nothing but mixed Trials, and then Sunday would be you would have a certain matchmaking system. Back then. I think Marco, you said it was Garden, right?
The Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven.
Yeah.
Riven of 1,000 voices.
No.
The last known
Yeah, Garden hasn't been out yet for a while.
She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Okie dokie. Yeah. I wish they would have just reprised the loot from Garden this last month. Like on the mid-season update. They should have just reprised it. And launched the catalyst for Divinity. Make people just do something. Because after Guardian games, I don't even know what we're going to do after this. So many people will go for that Doom Prophet role, but... You're welcome. For sure, no problem.
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my sister remains enthralled.
Ow. Kill clip with high impact reserves.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Go to the middle. Jelly being the poo-poo head. Supremacy, please be God. Fuck, close to being God rule. Marco, let me trade your supremacy for this one. It has Genesis on it. I'm just kidding. No.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
someone go in the plate too fast? Because I thought... Shit. I guess it worked out.
They took credit of border. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Ah.
You have my thanks, Guardians. But my sister...
Watch me the god roll. Oh, that's actually close to being the god roll. Fuck. It literally had everything but the fucking... that was so close to being a god roll, god roll.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Hey, cheering you, hidden. Thank you.
You have my thanks, Guardian. But my sister remains enthralled. Without Shirochi, we cannot defeat Riven.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Oh no, Marco! Marco! Again! You like that? Marco!
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my sister remains enthralled.
Alright, let me see. Let me get some more people. I think Marco called it. Waiting for some people. Does anybody need to go to the tower to empty their vault, if anything? Because mine popped up. Just text in chat if you need to. Alright, let me just actually say. Okay.
I'm back. Got smoke for a second after the phone.
Alright. Actually, where are you? Wait, Samuel? Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to hit you with that. Alright. Okay.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Gotta put these items in the fucking note.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling. For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
God damn, I gotta go through these wish engrams and shit. I have 99, 99, 99, 99, 99. God damn it. I have so many engrams. I have 400. I have like 360 something. Well, I know what I'm gonna do after reset.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Ah, shit. Fucking sit there.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my sister remains enthralled.
Ooh, under pressure kinetic tremor. Damn it, not enough rain.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 Voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Oh! Kill her! Kill her!
She's in the middle.
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my sister...
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 Voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Don't put the flag down yet. We got Samuel coming back. Got another person coming back. Yeah. Just waiting for one person. There we go. Hello, Aquarlock. You are the turd Ferguson of darkness. You shall drop hempel turds on us. You didn't hear anything. We just transpired in a conversation a second ago. Samuel, are you in here now? Where you at? Okay.
No, she ducked her little head.
You have my thanks, Guardians.
We got one, and then we lost one. It's okay.
On the bright side, I got a report right there.
What the fuck?
My fourth red.
For generations,
I've
the
only
Dreaming
had two
City
red
housed
borders.
one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known
I was
as
farming it yesterday,
Riven of a
today,
thousand
the day before
voices,
that, and the day
the
before that.
last known Ahamkara.
And I've
She has been
acquired
taken, and
3
her death is your
Apexes,
calling.
2 H-Bowl bonds, 4 Tachyon forces, 2 supremacies, and 1 shattering bone. And I think maybe one of the scout, and that one scout. I'm like, shit. I have my postmaster filled up with armor. I had to go gather shit. I was like, oh, gotta free up space in my inventory so it doesn't go back there. I was like, no, don't burn my exotics in there. I'm like, I have to look in my vault later. I wish you could get at least the mods to drop from, like, at least if like you're getting more of the class bonds, they give you actually like the raid perks to, you know, have more. That's why I get mad when I was farming Root of Nightmares. It was like you had to do all the encounters for stuff, and I was like, dude, that's lame. You're like, you're farming the boss checkpoint and you don't get any mods for the entire raid or for that particular encounter. Like, come on, it's so stupid.
I got legs.
You have my thanks, Guardians.
Was it like Discord
But
and
my sister
Genesis or Genesis something?
Well, that they got sent to my vault. Yeah. Go to market. Fuck you.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000
That was
voices.
close.
The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Nah, that's like a god roll, dude. In a distant future. When the game's dead. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every good perk is trash. Every trash perk, like Discord gives you plus 50 aim assist. I'm like, what the fuck? Genesis gives you 50% damage buff. Like, I'm messing. For you get 3 headshots, you get the Tiger Engine grenade from the full level. I didn't want to jump forward. Why do we have 3 wells? Wait, no, it's 2. I was about to say. Yay, an Apex, but it's not a red border.
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my sister
I got that roll, so I'm happy about that. I wonder how synergy, like how synergize it would work with
For generations, the Dreaming City
Titan.
housed one of the
I know it's gonna be
Awoken's most closely
cracked
guarded
on
secrets. She
fucking
is known
whatever.
as Riven.
Actually, no, I want to
Riven
try
of
it out on
1,000
Warlock.
voices. The last
No.
known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is
Well,
your
that child of old gods. I made a stream of like how to get the most child support period in 2024, and it's just this fucking video of fucking child of the old god just playing on the fucking coil event. So I had like 5 childs at once, going back to back on the boss. I think, yeah, it's pretty up there for me. I really did like I would say in terms of fun, Coil Event has made me explore like other builds and other fun ability spamming stuff, and just get to use exotics at their peak. And that's like one thing I really liked about it. Like, there's some exotics that you just don't need, and it's like, oh, this event lets you experience the power fantasy of some of these exotics. Like, I made a build the other day, which was using necrotic grips with the Redling from the Warlock, and I just kept spamming the melee over and over again, and that was all I ever used that entire coil event, because it would just do so much tick damage over it. And then I finally got to feel like I can use Thor's power in the fucking coil event. That shit's fun for the Titan. Yeah, and it's actually unique, and it's also challenging.
You have
It's
my
actually like
thanks, Guardians.
was a unique thing. It was unique at the first, but then it was just like what they could have done, which would have made it more interesting, is if they incorporated the fishing aspect inside that thing, also giving a treasure hunt system inside that thing. So it's like, oh, that treasure hunt thing gives you like, oh, you get like 3 exotics or something like that if you complete set things or follow clues, you know. But obviously it's on a rotate system, so you have to like think which one is which, and then like, oh, certain encounters would be, you know, Zol would throw, you'd be like, oh, I found a Zol, but it's like the wrong Zol if you want to get the actual exotic, so you have to find the correct one. So like to proceed to it, I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Deep Dives was definitely like, it was a step into a right direction of uniqueness. One that really disappointed me, that was really stepping into it, that I just felt like was too flabbergasted in like time consumption, because Destiny was basically trying to make players play more of Destiny, and that was the plunder season. I really like the pirate stuff, but it was just such a waste of a season. There was nothing really good about that season. No exotics that were really popping. And when it launched, like, yeah, that's right. That's pretty much it. I forgot about that. That was like the only thing that came out good of the season. It did give a really great cinematic, though. Out of all of seasons, it was probably one of the best cinematic endings I felt like in a long time. It was very, like, it made you feel like, whoa, dude, like you're riding like the seat of your chair type of feel, because you're just like, oh, the fucking thing's about to blow up. Are you serious? Like, is this really gonna happen? And then like shit's happening, and you're just like, fuck. But it also killed the idea of Siva, Felwinter, all this other shit. And people are like, oh, Siva will come back. I'm like, I'm a diehard Siva fan, but I don't think Siva will ever come back. I was saying to some other guys the other day, like, this last 3 months, they could just literally change up the seasonal model and just like add like another, like just add like a mini episode or a mini event of just Siva and just really knock it out the park. But I would say like so many people would come and play Siva, or at least, you know, getting some of the Siva weapons, or, you know, maybe dropping a couple exotics from that thing, because that would be kind of cool. Or at least like, I know we had that auto rifle from D1, that exotic auto rifle. I wish we could have that in D2. That thing is fucking nasty. I know people. It's funny because I know a lot of people want the No Land Beyond, but I know No Land Beyond will be broken in this game. No Land Beyond. I'm kind of mad that they're bringing back Kvastov. I get Kvastov is that gun, but Kvastov is not really bringing. It's like, it doesn't jump up to me as, you know. Oh, it's iconic, yeah, but I hope that thing gets like an affinity thing, where it's like you can make it into Strand, you can make it into Solar, you can make it to Arc, you know, X, Y, and Z. Yeah, that would be really cool for bringing the one gun we're supposed to carry. I know they, and if they say, oh, we can't do that, I'm like, there's the pre-order weapon that you made that do that. So the tech is there. So you guys can't. So you guys can't do that anymore. Like, and when I was saying like, there's like one thing of Destiny 2 that'll make me come back to it is if they really incorporate, like, I would really like it to be where it's class-based synergy. So, for instance, like, our, you know, say we have, you know, people running solar, and you guys get, if people are running a fragment that gives you more stacks of Scorch, that applies to everybody. And if you're using a Scorched weapon, if someone's using a Jolt, you know, it's basically building like a whole team composition. And I feel like you could do that with Destiny. It's pretty much always been there. It's just that no one. Mm-hmm. It would be broken, but I mean, say fuck it. Might as well just, because I also said the best thing that Destiny 2 can do right now, or Bungie, is just make the game look like it's going to be super promising and just yoink the fuck out of everybody's money and disappear for Marathon. And just drop the pretty much.
She is known as Riven of 1,000 voices.
I do think that what Acid Cross's video saying that it was just a filler makes sense, but I know, and I think and that's why I was telling my buddy, it's like you can't get really mad at, because he's like, it's Joe Blackburn, it's Joe Blackburn. I'm like, dude, it's not Joe Blackburn. The CEO came out, he got fired. He literally got terminated because there were so many complaints, and the only reason why he probably got fired is a acquisition deal or severance package was given to him by PlayStation, because he probably wouldn't have not left knowing that he could have gained more money. He probably got enough money from getting severed, and that's probably what costed Bungie even more money from PlayStation as well. So what's his name could be able to get the fuck out of here, so other people can possibly make the game potentially like a lot more of a banger game. Like, for instance, that new developer that is going to be after Joe Blackburn, even though he's currently on the team. But I was just like, I was telling my buddy, I'm like, dude, it's not all Joe Blackburn doing X, Y, and Z. Like, it's not, he even said X, Y, and Z, he wanted to do certain things, and those things didn't even come into fruition. Like, that there was numerous things that he tried to do, and the devs and all this stuff, and they were basically blocked. They were told that they wanted to do certain things and they couldn't do them. Like, there's stories that have been coming out, and they're basically like, oh yeah, we tried doing X, Y, and Z. Yeah, me too, bruh. Oh, this one has. This one was actually not. This was actually close to a god roll. Had tap to trigger and airhead break, range masterwork, and armor piercing rounds. But I wanted target lock. Angel Blonde with target lock is actually pretty fucking nasty right now in trials.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's
I need to do Vow Disciple so bad. I need to do Vow Disciple so bad.
Riven of 1,000 voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Yeah, they were showing. I just saw a video of like perk combinations only certain guns have, and how they're so cracked. I was like, oh yeah. I was like wondering, like, do I have that one? But I think mine had explosive rounds with Dragonfly. But I was like, the Firefly one. Oh yeah, no, that one's still good for a random drop. I was like, yeah, I don't care about the magazine or the barrel perk. I was like, this shit's still good. Mm-hmm.
You'll get it one day.
Dude, I need to get Vow because I need Deliverance. I need to get Collective Obligation, and I am not looking forward to performing that raid. because people, well, the problem is with Val, I'm literally only farming for the collective, but then I'm gonna definitely have to farm the trade for the other weapons. But people are like, oh, you can do it, blah blah blah. No, like you need to know what the fuck you're doing. Not like necessarily you need to know, but you gotta have a pretty good substantial idea. I'm not saying like you have to be Keck W but you guys gotta know like a pretty marginal idea of like the symbols and everything and just what to do in case of such things, and really have a definitive loadout that works in terms of damage. Because people are like, you could just use this or use that. I'm like, no, like we don't have access to certain things. The reason why when Vow Disciple launched, that was really great, is because the access to Void Hunter and Oppressive Darkness and the other, like, there was multiple other, like, things from the artifact that were really synergizing it really well. Now, the survivability now is up there again because of Solar 3.0 and the new fixes to Restoration. And I think, honestly, I'm really glad Heal Clip got buffed, because Heal Clip is going to be really necessary and really good in that one little room. And I'm trying to chase the God roll for Summoner, which was Heal Clip with Incandescent, because I just really like it. Yeah, Grenadier Jake has been saying it's like it's popping, but then I see him play with it and he gets clapped. Like when he most of
Is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 voices, the last known Ahamkara.
That's good.
She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
It's just like I know it's like a different, like, it's a play style. I really want those grenade launchers, the double grenade launchers, to be a meta, just because of goofiness. Like if there's a gun that needs to be craft of goofiness, those motherfucking grenade launchers need to be. I thought they didn't pop off yet.
Kill her! Kill her!
Thank you. Another bomb, but no red border. Little... Dude, that fucking bow is the best bow in the game. No, anymore. After it's nerfed. Oh, Repulsor plays with target lock with the Angel Blonde. I'll take that. Dude, Wishender, dude, having a full team against that, you cannot win in trials. It's and one person with a scout or sidearm, that thing is just that long arm. Or not the long arm, the Prophet. Like I got that Prophet scout. I think mine has rapid hit with precision instrument. Or it's either Outlaw and Precision Instrument. I forgot which role because I have a couple. That thing hits fucking like a truck, and I'm like, dude, like that like Burnout and some of these maps, like Wishender's gonna. I know people are gonna be like, oh yeah, they want to use it for the aim set. That thing still hits like a fucking truck. and it's I'm like, just get rid of it. I am sad because one of my favorite bows was Lemonarch, and I really loved like the PvE aspect of Lemonarch, but then like all these nerfs to it, even on the PvE side, which I'm kind of like sad about. Just like, man, like you guys could have not touched in PvE, man. This PvP would have been okay. There's some guns that would. Yeah, it's still usable. I just, yeah, I just wish it was like what it used to be. It felt like the most fun. I will say that. What's that rework? I forgot what gun. I have to check in my inventory. I made a build of it the other day. It's a fun playstyle now. I actually really like this. Manticore. Manticore, there we go. Manticore is really fucking fun now. I know, it's like actually like the one playstyle, and it gives my build for Gerfalcons actually called, I forgot what it was called, like I think it called it Purple Grape Storm or something like that. I was like volatile like Storm Hunter or like Falcon Hunter, some stupid ass title name. I was like, alright, let's just see if this works. Get her! Dude, me and her were just speaking about that though. Fuck sakes.
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my sister...
Okay. Shit, I'm gonna get some juice and a cookie.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
I got my cookie. Don't drop down yet, no. Oh, oh well. Ah, shit. I'm gonna be late. Did I get her? Yes, I did. I'm a god roll hunter. Yeah, I was just too late. Just wipe. I was coming back from a cookie. I'm sorry. Just right. I was getting a cookie and I didn't make it in time.
What you making?
This weekend I'm gonna try and make a chorizo lasagna. I blame TikTok. Well, I blame Instagram more or less. Yeah, YouTube hears me sometimes. I can't say specific anime sometimes anymore, or it's gonna give me a fucking manga. There's so much anime I need to catch up on. But I'm a person that likes to like let things like I might see some things that like if it really interests me, I'm gonna watch it right off the bat, like Bleach Blood War, or like what's it called, just certain arcs of like One Piece, or like, you know, Boruto or Dragon Ball Z. Some things I know I want to watch Spy Family because of that new movie that's coming out. I want to watch it. I heard, and I have not watched a single episode. So I'm like, shit.
We lost another.
I probably should ask.
No, don't start the next one. Fuck.
Alright, well, well. Where is that Destiny?
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets.
See if
She
anybody
is known as
joins the
Riven.
thing.
Riven of
I've had this
1,000
thing
voices,
open.
The last known Ahamkara. She has been
Well, they're
taken
mostly all mouse and keyboard, so
and
I
dead
don't
is
know
her
how. I don't know how the run's been going for everybody else. Like, Squirrel, have you been getting borders and everything? And Stuart? I don't even think Stuart understands me because he has a Japanese or Chinese symbolism in his name, in his clan. Not to be racist. I just don't exactly know. I can't tell the difference in the symbols. Squirrel, has it been going good for you? Close this fire team and open up a new one.
Ew.
Fuck. Is last wish.
No.
Farming red. Rude.
No, Squirrel, don't.
Keep your fucking mitts off of him. Squirrel, have you been getting good borders? Just emote yes. We got a Titan coming. Yeah, I just need one bow. Alright, cool. I'm glad you've been getting borders. Titan should be coming. You know what sucks is this is not gonna come back until like the last week or two of fucking before Final Shape for farming. So it's gonna be a hot minute. That's what I'm saying. But well, it'll be literally right before June. Oh yeah, no, you're right. That's right. It'll be like right before it. shit. When you zoom in and out of Anarchy, it sounds like you're using a drill. April 23rd. Damn. I want to go ahead and do April Fools. Oh yeah, no, I did too. I started playing Warframe. Well, even if you do it weekly, I mean, you have a better chance. I will say just do some of the encounters to boost your rate, but I only did one encounter one time during the crafting, and then I got lucky after 85 tries. And then, yeah. Alright, buddies, go ahead and load up. That will probably come out on April 1st, I'm assuming. Or when is it? Okay. That was rude. There we go. I find... Oh my god, I got the emblem from 3 years ago.
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my sister remains in...
I just need 2 more Apexes. Let me get them before you. Yeah, yeah. If I don't at least get 1 more, I'm just gonna full send it.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets.
That's what I was like.
She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken.
You could just do the first encounter.
Is your calling.
And just Shuro-Chi. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Unless you have deep sight harmonizers, if any. That is true. I'm sad that you can't farm this. Dude, we'll have some mad spoils in this fucking raid. I'm 30 away from getting Legend of Actress. Guess I'm very late on that. But damn. Yeah. I was gonna get Teraba, but then after its final nerf, I was like, finally, I don't have to get that stupid ass gun anymore. Don't get me wrong, it's a good gun.
It is okay.
I was giving people Radiant, I think.
Yay, to enforce my first wish weapon to be crafted.
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my sister remains enthralled.
Yeah, that tends to happen here and there. I'm sorry. I have to hit it before the dialogue. Yes, we have another micer.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven.
Okay.
Riven of 1,000 voices.
Man, my
the
heritage
last
was at
known
level
Ahamkara. She
17.
has been taken.
And now it's level
And her death is
37.
your
I had 200 raid banners. Now I'm down to 81. Fuck. I've been burning through this shit. I gotta buy more raid banners. Especially for final sheep. I was like, can we get it before he comes back? Did you get a red border?
No, I got most.
Oh. You just look at the top right, you just get a tincture. One of those
For
tincture things.
generations,
As
the
you
Dreaming
drop
City
a
housed
tincture
one
of
the
Queensville.
Awoken's most closely guarded
Like, what the
secrets.
fuck?
She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara.
Kinda wish you can farm the
She
dark
has been
fragments
taken,
so you can use them
and
as
her death is
currency.
your calling.
D. I'm just only staying up mainly for this. Then I gotta head to the DMV. Gonna be the early morning in the ghetto with people being angry every minute of the day there. It got pretty bad. Wait, what was the last thing? Wait, what? I think the second. Can't use their biological at the thing. Alright, she should teleport right now. should come up any second here. Look.
Supremacy!
I also forgot what after this I gotta go turn in every single Ingram to every vendor. I'm almost full. I have 59 Crucible, 69 Defiant Ingrams, 99 Deep Ingrams, 86 Wish Ingrams, and 86 Witch Ingrams.
For generations,
I'm just mainly using
the
it for
Dreaming
the
City housed one of the Awoken's most
focusing
closely
for the
guarded secrets.
fucking
She is known as Riven. Riven of
Rose
1,000 voices. The last
and
known
the stasis
Ahamkara.
auto rifle. The
She has
stasis,
been taken,
not stasis.
and her death
Strand.
is your calling.
I'm drunk. I was also chasing that damn summoner. He'll clip and Ken doesn't roll. But I'm just like, I might have better luck when it comes out. I was really hoping with the launch this weekend. Really many people come in and play. This would have been a perfect weekend to launch it too. First week of Guardian games, most people playing. And to farm trials. Farming the medals for trials was actually really, really nice. I don't know if it's going to be Trials again or Iron Banner. It might be. Yeah, so I don't know if, I think it's still Trials, but I don't know, it might be Iron Banner though. Because it's going to supposed to launch the new weapons from Iron Banner. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter. We do a lot of damage anyway.
We do lots of damage.
I'm using my Radiant, so... I got an Apex.
Incandescent explosive light.
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my sister remains in...
I do hope in Final Shape we get to use any damage. Like there's a lot of like DPS for heavies are all usable. Like machine guns are pretty in line with rocket launchers and X, Y, and Z. Just for Final Shape, because I do not want to just be either it's just a rocket again or linear. And yeah, I understand rockets are rockets, but I just kind of want to be able to use multiple strategies.
She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
No, I want to use Leviathan's Breath if I wanted to. And Leviathan's Breath's actually... No, I want to use Salvation's Grip in that bitch. That thing just fucking... I'm surprised there's no video of it cracked right now. I feel like that gun's sleeping, waiting to be awakened from somebody to put a clip out of it breaking the game right now. No, I like Animal too. I just want to be able to have options. Like even casting swords, I would like to have a casting sword. Who the hell? That's what I'm saying. I don't want to fucking rely on rockets. Or grenade launchers. Yeah, we're doing grenade launchers. I don't want to rely on those two things all the time. Unless it's like certain grenade launchers with like certain cool attributes. Like, I just want to have a grenade launcher that shoots like 8 shots at once. That'd be like a shotgun.
Why not transfiguration?
That was basically what it was. That was basically what it was in D1. Fucking annoying the fuck out of Atheon. Because when we look at our exotics, I'm like heir apparent. Just feel.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most.
I feel like
closely
Detriment to
guarded
Chaos needs a buff.
She is known
Lament
as
needs a
Riven,
buff.
Riven of 1,000 voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Queen Baker's bow needs a buff. That thing does need a buff though. Prospector needs a definite buff. That thing is trash. And its intrinsic perk is follow auto. Warlock Coil can crack the game open sometimes, depending on a patch. That thing has come out as supreme. Why don't you Deathbringer is now kind of better now due to the newest thing. Got slightly a big buff. The animal economy is a lot better now. Ah. Dude, what we should have in the game, which is kind of a cool for a new heavy weapon, I want to be able to cast abilities off a fucking magic book like Warframe does now. My first Warboda in forever. That's what I got. Why are you copying me, huh? Why you? Oh, this is actually. Okay, well, I got almost an exact god roll. It has full bore of accurized rounds with keep away and moving target. With a reload masterwork section. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna use that in trials later. Oh wait, no, it's gonna reset. Fuck, never mind. I'll use it.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets.
Or even Iron Banner. This
She
actually
is
might be
known
really
as
good in
Riven.
Iron Banner.
Riven of 1,000 voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken.
I do find it funny how Guardian Games is now canceled basically this season. It's like, oh, class versus class mode, that is now canceled. It's like, we will not have it for us for the rest of the fucking tournament. I'm just like, that's sad. It's a good idea when there's actual team composition. Like, that what you're talking about. You guys have your stupid ass barrier shield that one person can keep stacking, the other person can stack, then the next person can stack, and then another person can stack. Oh. That was my first match right off the rip on freaking Guardian Games, but then my team had 4 Threadling Hunters and 2 Void Hunters, and I was just using Crimson with Knucklehead and Radar. I was like, I'm just using a different build than all you motherfuckers. You guys are on some nut shit. Saw 6 Titans with fucking Void Bubbles. They got so petty, they were losing the game, they stacked up 6 bubbles. It just looked like one of those Jellos. I was like, nah, I was terrified when I paired up against a Warlock team because I was terrified about that one.
Remains enthralled.
I thought it was just gonna be like threadling spam consumable grenades. Like that's just terrifying. That there was like 30. I'm surprised I didn't crash my game. There were like 30 threadlings all over the place. That was terrifying. Or just having like triple well.
For
It's like,
generations, the
fucking-
Dreaming City housed
This
one
shit-
of the Woken's most closely guarded
This shit's
secrets.
fucking stupid.
She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 voices, the last
Oh,
known
yeah.
Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Just go in there with conditional. It's funny because they think they're winning, but they have no kills. No! Well, there goes the golden gun. She charged it up, but I didn't think she was going to release it. No, I think the Titan Barricade does need to get a nerf. Just on the... I think when you're in the middle of a gunfight and the fact that it regenerates so fast, and sometimes like you literally just doing a quick in and out, I feel like it should be like a stationary fix. It's like if you're actually behind that barricade, you have to be stationary in that area, or like at least be there for a marginal period, like at least for like a second or two, to gain that overshield. Not just like zip by it and you get like damn near like 40 to 50 health, and then just run back around it and just get the full
For
overshield.
generations, the Dreaming City
Or
housed
if
one
you
of
get the
the
overshield,
Woken's
your
most
recovery
closely
shouldn't be
guarded
able to, even if you have tier
She is
10
known as
recovery,
Riven.
your recovery shouldn't
1,000
activate
voices,
until
the last known Ahamkara.
a longer
She has been taken,
extended
and her
time or
death
something
is
like that.
your calling.
One of those two things should be a thing, because it's like literally, oh, you drain their overshield, then they have a full health bar. It's like, yeah, buddy, that's too much. That... Honestly, I really would. I really would wish that we would have that. I would love to see a Guardian flying, but the tracking would be so fucking retarded. They should make it where melees, like in Halo, if you get like a melee from behind, just as a stupid gimbal. Oh, I'm drunk. I forgot shotguns can pull auto. I don't know why I've been tap firing this entire time. I know. I forgot. Shattering bone on boarded. Discord with kinetic tremors, shattering bone with the push. What does Discord do again? Final blows with another weapon grants weapon increase aim amount, downside speed, accuracy, and airborne effectiveness for a short time. When Discord is active, final blows refund ammo and quick kinetic tremors, sustain kinetic damage targets with emit shockwaves that damage any nearby targets. I feel like Discord with Headseeker, it's actually not a bad.
For generations,
If you pair it with
the
a
Dreaming
sidearm.
City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 Voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
The next game collabsion thing, I want Cyberpunk to be a part of Destiny. Or Pac-Man. Just just like the Waka Waka game shit has a ship as Pac-Man. Some derpy ass fucking. The finisher is just you get eaten up by the ghost. Trying to shoot those damn things at me. I thought you were gonna be a. Wow. Rude.
You have my thanks, Guardians. But my sister...
What time is it? 5:33. Shit, we probably have like 2 to 3 hours. Or an hour. Or 30 minutes. We have 30 minutes to 2 hours, I think.
For generations, the
how long
Dreaming
have I?
City housed one of
Jesus.
the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 Voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Huh?
Oh, that one person, if I never hear it again, it'll be easy.
Wow, chess.
You
We
have
lost
my
somebody.
thanks, Guardians.
Oh, this was a squirrel. Squirrel finally got his shit. Oh, he got off. He probably. He said he needed one more thing. I'm surprised he finally got. Like, I'm glad he got it. I'm assuming he's been here for a minute. He has been here for 2.5 hours. You see, as soon as I
For
loaded up today, he was the
generations,
first one in
the
here.
Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices.
I think
the last
no.
known Ahamkara. She has
Was
been
it
taken,
Garden?
and her
No, yeah,
death is
Garden
your
actually almost
calling.
cost him a job. Yeah, Garden. Wrath of Machine was also bad too when it first launched. Wrath of Machine, I stayed up like 8 hours, but Garden, I stayed up for 15 hours to complete that raid. And my team and I, oh boy, we did not talk for months. It was a bloodbath. I had to delete that stream so bad. We had said so much hurtful shit to each other. Because, like, so many of us needed divinity, and then on top of that, they told us, like, oh, if you leave, and then one of our friends got so frustrated he left, and then we told him, why did you leave? You know, you now have to do the entire raid, and he started flipping out. I think he threw a bunch of shit at his fucking monitor or TV or something like that. Yeah, okay, just wipey. It was Squirrel that did the play. Alright, I'm gonna pay him $20 to come back. Just gonna. Someone stand on La Plata, please, La Plato. Oh shit, I hurt motherfucker. Gracias! That did not connect? Take our shoes. Tear me of heaven.
You have my thanks, Guardians. But
You have my thanks, Guardians, but my butthole is big gaping like a goddamn water balloon. Please retrieve the way how to plug. And smite the... Damn, I still never got this auto rifle. Ghost Primus, I never got the Leviathan
For
weapons.
generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
No Calamity 9? I thought I got this weapon back then. I remember getting it. an Ariel's gift? Is it from D1 and like one of the white ones? There's a couple of those weapons that I really like for the model alone. Like there's a couple auto rifles I like that are blue. That I really like just because of the scopes and how it just looks. That's why I like Summoner so much. It's because it's just close to the model of that weapon. I like the scope where it's like a red dot, but it's like it has like that arc to it, where it's like kind of like. Let's see. Stupid Anakin. Stop shorting her. My name.
I'm doing one of the most important jobs here, and I'm not getting shit.
Alright, anyway. For the auto rifles, what was it? I really, like, for a long time, I liked the Refrain 23, just like that model of auto rifles from D1, because I like the hollow. I like the scopes that were cool, because it was, like, kind of hologram
For
stuff.
generations,
I
the Dreaming
really
City
like
housed one
the
of the Awoken's
Kubiro
most closely guarded
Aru red
secrets.
dot, and just how
She
like
is known as
the
Riven,
muzzle break at the end of the
Riven a
gun,
thousand voices,
and like
the
how the
last
gun
known
was basically
Ahamkara.
like
She
it
has
just
been
looks
taken,
clean. Even if you put some
and her
shaders right
death
now,
is
I'm
your
doing it right
calling.
now. It just looks like a clean auto rifle. I missed that. Oh, the SRS throwback. I forgot about that weapon. That one was actually fun too. It has the static rolls, right? We're gonna have to probably wipe. All my shots went through her. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, you have to wipe. Just wipe. Sometimes it happens. I hit the hitbox. It just goes right through her. I don't have none of my weapons. I have none of those weapons. I keep farming them over the years into another. I think Bad Juju for a while had it up there because I love playing Bad Juju with Void Hunter back then when the Menagerie was still around. I was playing Menagerie so much with my buddies. I loved Menagerie back then. That Juju D1 was fucking broken. It was one of the best things to have because it just gave super and a very good damage bonus. Okay, well that didn't connect. My downstairs. Yeah, my finally about Shattering Bone. Yeah, my Celestial Shot. She just wiped it away like it was Beerus from fucking Dragon Ball Z. She's like, nah, that shit's not gonna hit me. Three, two, and 1 completed.
For generations,
And
the
1.
Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Nice. Mine's Crimson. I think it's at 600 and something. I love Crimson.
Looking motherfucker.
I also want to get mine to be... I want my Yoden to be up there. So I think it's at 700. I want to get to 1,000 kills. Or be that one player that has over 100,000 kills in Trials. In Trials, by the way. Not in Crucible. Trials. Remember that.
Helmet.
If we all disconnect, by the way, that means that it's reset. I just want to inform that. In case someone thinks like, oh, I got booted. Like, no. I'm running this till the well runs dry.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Okay, another shattering bad.
So you keep getting the mayo flavored ones.
Yes, I have a full inventory of Apex. My fault.
Don't get that legendary Ingrams.
Yeah, my character almost.
How much do you have?
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the
You should
Awoken's
spend him.
most closely
I
guarded
did. I spent over
secrets.
20,000
She is
last
known
season
as Riven.
because they said, "Oh,
Riven
legendary
of a
shards are
thousand
going away."
voices,
Actually,
the
guess
last
what,
known
guys? We're gonna keep them
Ahamkara.
one more season.
She
You
has been
fucking
taken,
assholes.
and her death is your calling.
So I'm back down to 1,641, but I spent over like 7,000 this season. Last season, I was like, "Fuck." I think I went over 3,000 or 4,000 enhancement cores as well this season. I'm sad about that. I'm also glad about it. So many fucking armor focusing that was wasted.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of a thousand voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
No, it's not.
My calling is monsters, energy drink, and marshmallows and apple pie. Oh yeah. You can still kind of do it. Slightly. But you can also you could really do it in the coil. Funny enough. I use a Radiant Dance Machine build in coil. So I got my ass kicked so much that I burned through a lot of the movie lives. That's such a god roll.
You have my thanks, guardians. But
That was such a god roll. Alright, I gotta switch up my hunter's color. We gotta do something different here. Something ain't right.
For generations,
Yeah.
the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
I'm a sexy hunter now. I'm Pinky. Oh. I'm not touching nothing. Top of the stairs. Oh, where am I? Oh, jeez. Wow, cloak. Isn't collective action? Oh no, never mind. I thought it was deconstruct. Because deconstruct apparently is now really good with anything that's. It's like deconstruction with repulsive race now is actually a really good role because you can just load up the magazine endlessly with anti-barrier rounds for like what's it called? Oh yeah, I know.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known
Just
as
use
Riven
shards
of
of
1,000
use
voices.
Gerfalcon's
The last
hunter
known Ahamkara. She has been taken.
with what's
and
it
her
called? That
death
hand
is
cannon
your
from Willa
calling.
Crota. Yeah. That should be popping. Nah. You just gotta full send it.
Emote for the Cali. God damn it. Fuck you.
You have my thanks, Guardians. But my
That Destiny 2 will be off of Maidens. No! This is the last run. I think it should be the last run, or it's pretty close. No! How? It's been almost 3 hours. No! No!
For
No!
generations, the Dreaming City
I
housed one of
only-
the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She
You
is
gotta
known
give
as
me at
Riven,
least one more border.
Riven
Come
of a
on,
thousand
game.
voices,
One more
the last
border.
known
I'll make
Ahamkara.
myself look like a
She
dingleberry if
is
I have to.
forsaken, and her death is your calling.
Yes. Dingo mode activated. I actually really cannot fuck up these once. I almost did. I almost did. Wow. Hey, he's probably scared of hitting the sword. Kale, give us the loot. Give us the loot. We shall find peace with you. Give us the loot. Please. Okay, well I got a red border at least. Actually build the tyranny of heaven. Yeah, I got 2 weapons done.
You have my thanks, Guardians.
Okay, now does it actually
But
kick
my
us
sister
to...
remains enthralled.
Does it actually kick us
Without
to it?
Shorochi,
I just
we
want to see.
cannot defeat Riven.
You better not. No, people are just leaving. Well, I gotta go to the tower anyway, because my shit's full. Go to the tower, just race a bunch of these borders. Or, not borders, weapons. Thing's full as a motherfucker. People are like, it's reset. Quit trying. God, this thing is so full. farming red. Reset. Okay.
How nice to see you. Did you get taller? Or am I getting shorter?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that all went to the postmaster. Okie dokie. Alright, you guys ready? We'll try to go a little bit more. Alright, going to the tower, or not tower, going to the orbit. We got one TikTok hunter. Oh god, he better not put us all over TikTok. Oh, that's actually not a bad roll. I didn't know that could land on that. I did not know the sidearm you were talking about earlier. It can land with precision instrument. I didn't know that. It's actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. It has rangefinder too. Actually, I'm gonna keep that for now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. All right. Those are the two guys. All right. You've. That's not Last Wish. That's Neomuna. Cali Cheese Farm. Yeah, I just put in a quick title. Sorry. I was just like, whoever gets in, because reset's about to happen like pretty soon. We've been farming for hours. I've been doing this for days. It's because I'm just like, well, I also like helping out too.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara.
Where's that
She
one
has been
emote that
taken,
jizzes all over with
and her
Glimmer?
death is your calling.
Where that one at? Where that one at? Where is that one? There it is. Putting that there just for luck. I was scared because this looked like which. Although OP is on PS, so I don't know if you can check. It's okay. Do X, Y, and Z, we will be fine. No! She made me miss my shot. Right when I shot it, bounced. Stop it. Stop it, TikTok. I was about to say. Like, I got chattery boner. Discord, wait, focus here. I want to go through the fucking damn color palette of the rainbow if I have to. Let me use all my power to combine my Montuous power from
For
all the
generations,
solstice
the Dreaming
events.
City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Curly boy. Who joined me? Who tried to touch me? Oh, this is weak. I can't see shit.
I hit her in the head. Literally nothing but head.
Okay. Shadow Ball again. My heritage was level 17 at the start of this. Now it's level 42.
You have my thanks, Guardians. But my sister...
Keep away rampage. Damn it, not a good range perks for this challenger. Not good at all. 61 more raid banners. Damn, I'm really gonna have to buy more. Shit. Just let me get one more Apex.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most
I'll use my
closely guarded
harmonic if I have to.
She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices.
Because I do
The
need to
last known
fucking farm the
Ahamkara.
other raids. That's
She
a
has been
problem.
taken, and her death is your calling.
I'm glad I got the Tyranny of Heaven because I actually want to use this. Want to use a bow build. It's fun. I wish it's basically mini Tikus. Went right through her. Yep. She might come back or just wipe. Yeah, just wipe. For that fucking opening shit. Yep. Sometimes happens. Just wait right through her. He's just trying to kill himself, game. Let him kill himself. Curly boy, who are you again? God, you are. I think I remember you're from a raid, I think. I just don't remember. I had so many people. So if they want to, like, join back, I just do nothing but raid helps. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Stucker. Oh, yeah.
It's okay, we shall revive you.
We're gonna touch you. I will say one thing about Destiny has always showed me that when someone goes down, it's 99% of the time all Destiny players go ahead and revive you. It's like a brotherhood thing. And then when someone doesn't do that, you call them an asshole. Come on, bro. Just one more.
You have my thanks, Guardians. But
It's a
my
1 out of 6. Or actually, 1 out of 5.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Speed is of the essence, my lord. Now fetch me my soup. Ah! That doesn't make any. Callie, please. God damn it. You're like a divorcee that can't give me my goddamn kids. Not you, Callie.
I just want to see Billy and Johnny.
Alright, time to change up again. Fine, I'll rock the Guardian Games logo. How about that?
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Oh, right on her fucking forehead. Stop it. Relax. Relax, my fellow hunter. Relax. Wow, I got fucking weak.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Enough. Enough. I know. Rapid hit explosive payload on the Transfiguration Scout Rifle. Yay. Me not getting a red border. Oh my god, my legs. Ah, my spine. My spine.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the
I popped it
Awoken's
like an
most closely
elderly
guarded
man
secrets.
in the Rainbow
She
Sea of
is known as Riven.
1955.
Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
No, they had white rich dudes just sailing on their yachts. They're like, Nancy, take care of the kids while I go do business. That was the Christmas Story, right? Did you see the adult version of him? God damn it! Was that a yes or no? Sorry, the fucking game was. No, you should watch it. It's actually not bad. It's on Disney, I think. Eat mud for good luck. Eat mud for good luck. Eat mud for good luck. You son of a bitch ass game. I got stuff, but I have no seeds.
You have my thanks, Guardians. But my sister...
But my sister, yes, my sister, that. Go suck a fat one.
Is it a good roll? Fuck no, it's not. Magical transformation.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Wait, what the fuck? We might have to reset. She just literally teleported. Like, I didn't even get there yet. Yeah. What the fuck? We did so much damage too. What the hell? Yeah, I think. As soon as I got in the ring, she was already immediately teleported. I was like, damn. Nice job, TikTok. You're in your celestial darkness. Stupid game. Okay, there she goes. Hold the line. Hold the fire. Now kill her. Thank you. Kill clip rampage on this? This channel can roll with 2 damage perks? The fuck? That's scary.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Hold your fire! Motherfucker! Those damn threadlings. Hold thy fire! Stop shooting her! Motherfucker. Wow, chest piece. I'd rather go drink a toilet full of cat piss than get that. Not necessarily.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Yeah, an apex predator, but that fucking rip. Come on, be red. Shit. I was about to say. Please be Garo, but never mind. Never mind.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Some flipping boots.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Yeah.
At least there's somebody got something. Mm. 3 out of 5 for Apex, 2 out of 5 for Age Old, 2 out of 5 for Supremacer, 3 out of 5 for Chattering Boner, and 1 out of 5 for Transfiguration for a car.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of a
We shared
thousand
that one at
voices,
least together.
the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
I had like, I think 6 or 7 Apexes, but no red border. And I think I've gotten like 5 Chatterings, no red border, and then everything else has just been mostly armor. Oh, you know what? There was that one season. Oh, shit. Oh, nope, didn't land any of the things on here. Just wipey. One of my favorite seasons was actually, you're able to go into the actual like Shattered Throne Realm, but it was like kind of like a city looking. It had like an actual like cemetery vibe to it. It was actually cool. I really liked it. It was like, that was one of my favorites because it just reminded me of like Devil May Cry. It was one of my favorite seasons. Just how the aesthetic looked, and it was nice because that actually felt like a season, because it would open up one part of the map and then the next part would open up and then you would get to fight so many bosses here and there. It was actually cool because it was actually like ongoing map change. Stop hitting her, she's gonna not teleport. Stop it. Kirby, stop it. I will literally kick you if you don't stop shooting. I don't give a fuck. I am tired now. Non-border trans, whatever. I had to drop something.
But my sister remains enthralled.
Rewind rounds with Vorpal. That's actually close to being the god roll. Yeah.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of a thousand voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Nope. Didn't do animations. Just teleported right on through. Yeah, she just teleported. Fucking lag. Put that in the fire team just in case they don't have comms. Yeah, she just immediately just dipped, but I got the things on her. She's now acting very finicky now. There we go. Transfiguration.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 Voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Ew. Finally! One Apex border, thank God. Finally, what? There was a red? Was it red, senor? Oh wait, no, I'm drunk. I'm so tired. We've been farming this for 3 and almost 4 hours straight. It's like,
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely
it's
guarded
like,
secrets.
it's like freaking
She is known
crafting
as
all
Riven,
over again, but just
Riven of 1,000
a little bit
Voices,
slower.
the last known Ahamkara.
One
She has
guy
been taken,
broke the counter for
and her
Crota.
death is your calling.
He did, I think it was like 30 million just himself. And I think he had like a shotgun sniper rifle before like anyone decided to build that one yet. Or the LMG shotgun or some shit. He's just doing so much. Yeah, it's time to get the I don't want to use my harmonizer if I have to. Don't want to do that. Just need one more of some guns. Wish.
For
Yeah.
generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most
Yeah.
closely guarded secrets.
It's like I.
She is
Oh,
known
yeah.
as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices.
No, age-old
The
bond
last
is.
known
I'll say
Aham.
as far as the
She
weapons
has been
goes,
taken,
age-old
and
bond
her death is
and
your calling.
Apex are like the most sought after. People see like, oh, Nature of the Beast. I'm like, well, Nature of the Beast was good, but after the changes, it's because Nature of the Beast is explosive payload. That was one of the things, but since you're really needing to rely on headshots, you're really Nature of the Beast gets outpaced by other hand cannons. It's a fun gun for a hand cannon, but it's just. Two cloaks back there. Come on. Zaza. Zaza. What? Oh, my bad.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed
Hey,
one
just
of
go
the
talk to Zeri and
Awoken's
see if he
most
can trade it
closely
for you.
guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000
That'd be kind of cool if you
voices.
could collect like
The last known Aham
certain weapons and you can trade
She
them in
has
for
been
another
taken,
weapon.
and her death
You collect
is
like
your
5
calling.
of a pattern of a weapon. You could just go trade it to Zer. See if he has like a pattern that you're wanting. He gives you a border of it. That would kind of be cool. Like just using your loot that way. That'll make you at least like you got a trade system in Destiny 2. Ding.
sister.
Perfect. Well, harmony with the scout rifle. That's an absolutely good perk slot. I'm tired of a bunch of giving random shit perks on weapons. Just make them all good. I want to bust his weapon now.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed.
I am going to be pissed if Final Shape really makes a lot of these weapons
She is known as
that we currently have
Riven
obsolete.
of 1,000 voices.
That'll also be
The last
annoying
known
too.
Ahamkara.
Like,
She has
they
been
make,
taken,
like, episode
death
weapons
is
like
your
the best
calling.
guns in the game. It's like, oh, it has like 3 column perks. It's like, huh? When did this ever happen? Oh, well, I guess I broke my mic, my boom mic arm, sort of, slightly. It is now sounding like a swivel chair. Wow, chess piece. It's like, you want me? You want it? You want it? Well, dance for me. Like, oh yeah, that boom mic is a little finicky now. Yep. Oh well. If I have to get a new one, or it's just change out that part. Hopefully I can just change it out.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets.
Oh. No. 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 Nope. Nope. No. I'm gonna continue. No one leave. No. No. Stupid launch button. No. Let me launch it one more time. Let me watch it. Let me just. Let me launch it. Let me launch it. Let me launch you. You stupid fucking game. Open. Just launch. Can't launch. Nope. It is not letting me. It is not letting me. Well, I'm going to the conclave and buying that shit and doing that right now. Yep. I didn't want to use my harmonic and tokens, but oh well. I appreciate everyone that was here today who farmed. I'm sorry if you guys didn't get your to die. It was for 4 hours. I think they can't hear me. Thank you for farming. I know. We did it for a while though. I'm glad, because I'm just glad we got to farm it without getting an early patch. That was the one thing I was worried about, is like getting a freaking early ass patch. Alright. I'm gonna take a break. No, we did it till the very end. No. How long was that? almost 4 hours. Jesus. I hope everyone was able to get their stuff. Yeah. It's not gonna let me in, but I'm glad I'm hoping everybody got a lot of their stuff done. I hope. I just got effed over so much. I just wanted one more, but oh well.